Hi everyone, good morning. This is Ida again. I've been actually putting a video off that I should have had, you guys. I had been working on some stocking tags. My friend Carolyn created this beautiful paper, you guys. If you don't know who Carolyn is, she is Tea Time and Dolls here on YouTube. And she sent me her paper so I could play with, because, you know, I love her paper. And especially the stockings, like those are my favorites. So she sent it to me, you guys, and I didn't print everything out, you guys. You'll have to go to her channel to check it out. And in the description box, I'm going to put the link to her channel, you guys. And also, you know, her paper is available for purchase on Etsy. And it's a digital download. She doesn't ship you anything. It's digital. That way you can download it instantly into your computer and print it out. So I want to share with you what I created with her paper. Let me show you the paper first, actually. And then I'll talk to you about the tags that I made. So let me move these out of the way. And like I said, I didn't print out all her paper, you guys. I only printed out some of it. And I didn't play with all of it yet. I was just kind of messing around. What I did, guys, is I sent it to my brother Scan and Cut to cut it for me, because I'm horrible at fussy cutting, and when I cut it, it looks like a 5-year-old cut it. It's horrible. So I sent it to my machine to cut it, and but I'm going to show you some of the paper. You can tell I have glitter and all kinds of stuff everywhere. This is one of the sheets, and I used the one that's here, which is a mint green color, and I'll show you that in a minute. But look at this beautiful paper, you guys. Look at the stockings on there. And she gives them to you guys mirrored images. That way you can do a front and back if you want to on your tag, if you want to create tags with it or whatever you want to do. That's why there's so many of them, because it's the front and the back. Here's the one that I used, you guys, the mint green, and I did do it double-sided, you guys. And I actually got a new printer, and I've been playing with it, and you know, that's why I have so many of the same printed out, because I wanted to print it out on a 110-pound cardstock, but my printer doesn't like the 110-pound. So anyway, these are some of her stockings, and she's got other things, guys. She's got bows, she's got candy canes, and like I said, I didn't print all of it out, but I will link her channel. That way you can go to the video, and if I can find that exact video, I will link that video so you can see her paper. And definitely you can go on Etsy, and they don't charge you anything for looking, you guys. You can look through it. So these are some of the ones that I cut out with my machine, because she did do them in different sizes. So these are the smaller ones, and I did use these for some tags. But if you notice that her tags have like a lace border on the image, and I wanted to bring out that lace border, you guys. And what I did, see the little drops here? That was done with the pearl drops, you guys, the liquid pearls. And I used to do cake decorating, so I'm kind of familiar with how to use a tip to make it do certain things, and to make it like a drop like this. I knew how to do that with the liquid pearls. So that's what I did to enhance the image already on paper, because, you know, it already has the lace and everything, that it's not necessary to add it, but I wanted to enhance it. So that's what I did to enhance it, you guys. And it's so pretty, and it is dimensional because it is the liquid pearls. So anyway, let's get to the tags that I created, and I will hopefully explain to you how I did everything, you guys. I'm going to show you my smaller tags first. And hold on one second, I got some other stuff cut out. What I wanted to share with you guys, here's one that I did, again, the liquid pearls, but this was the clear, guys, from Nouveau, the clear drops from Nouveau, and they didn't stand out as well because they're translucent. So definitely I like something that is more solid, like the liquid pearls. But I think Nouveau has something similar. Now, what I did first was I scanned the image into my Brother Scan and Cut, you guys, and I left a border on it so it would give me a border around the image. And then I took out the paper, you guys, with the image on there, and I reloaded it, you guys, with just gold paper, and it cut the outline for me, you guys. Because I didn't delete it. I just made sure that my paper was placed in the same place where the one with my image was placed. And I cut it out in a metallic foil paper so that I could have an outline, you guys. And then when I cleared that off, I went ahead and rescanned again without a border, you guys. And then let the machine cut the image. That way I had an outline. And I love the way this looks. Look at this, guys. Look at this beautiful little tag. And it says holiday cheer. Here again, you guys, is the pearl drops. Look at how pretty it looks on the mint green. I hope that you guys can see that pretty good. And all I did was I would squeeze and then release and pull back towards the trim, the lace. And that's how you get that teardrop effect on with the pearl drops. But look at how pretty, you guys. Then I did add a little piece of trim there and another metallic rickrack. Not really rickrack. I don't know what you call this. But I put that on there. And then a seam binding bow. And then the little loop for the hanging the stocking. And I did add a foam piece underneath, you guys. So this does have dimension. And I love the way the gold edging looks on here. And then this is the other one that I created, you guys. And this was the first one I was playing with, and I didn't do every little drop on the lace. You know, I was just kind of messing around, and then I decided to do all of them. So this was one of the first ones that I did, and I did add, again, some little trim down here. Then I added a mint green bow with a little snowflake, and I have been dipping into my embellishment boxes that a lot of the ladies here that were in the swap, each and every one that participated in that swap created a box for me. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have plenty of goodies to play with. So I've been dipping into those boxes. This snowflake came from Miss Lorianne Norris. And then here's that little hanging loop for the stocking. And here's a little rose that I added here. And then a little banner that says Happy Holidays. And again, I did the same thing with this pink foil. It's like a satin. It's not really a shimmer foil. It's like a satin. And that's what I did with this. I did the same thing, you guys. Do you hear my puppies fighting? So that's how I created these small tags. And then I had cut out the bigger one, the mint green one, guys. Look at how beautiful that looks, you guys. I absolutely, you hear my puppies are fighting? Oh my goodness. This is my favorite one, guys, this mint green. And it's a gingham pattern with it does have a rose collage down here. It's so pretty, you guys. Here it is again. I enhanced it with the pearl drops. I added a little piece of white lace. Then I added this trim that my friend Meg gifted me a while back. It's so pretty, and it's actually double-sided. Let me grab it, guys, so I can show it to you. What you want, Pearl? It's double-sided like this, so I just cut the length that I needed, and because it has stitching on either side, I was able to split it down the middle. So I only used a small portion of that, because I shared half of that with my friend Carolyn. And that's this trim, ruffled trim you see up here. And then this is a beaded trim that was gifted to me as well. I want to say that one came from who? Anna Marie. I don't remember her YouTube name, you guys. I really don't. I believe this came from her. I think she's C&K Crafts or something like that, or KNC Crafts. I don't remember exactly. And anyway, that trim came from her, and I put it here. And then I did use a couple of the embellishment boxes here, and I will show you what I used. The bells here came from from one of the embellishment boxes. It came from this one, you guys. This one was created for me by my sister, Maria. Hi, sis. I know you're watching. You guys, it's so funny. My sister-in-law and my brother and my sister, they watch me, but they never comment, you guys, but they do give me a thumbs up. Hi, Patty. And this came from my sister, and I'll show you what the box looks like inside. So, you know, I had plenty of goodies to play with, little envelopes. The bells came from in here, just different things, you guys. And this is actually a really good idea. See the little tube of E6000, you guys, if anybody wants to learn how to use that or try it out. These are available in these little tubes, and they're great for little embellishment boxes. So this came from, the bells came from here. And then the gingerbread right here, you guys, came from this box, who is from Miss Jamie Snurch created this one. And she is Jamie Snurch here on YouTube. And it's one of these little snowmans that she gifted to me in her embellishment box. So that's the other piece that I used. And I used this eyelash trim to hang the little bells from, you guys. So I did use a couple of these boxes. I'm getting good use out of my boxes. So here are the gold bells from my sister's box, and the trim is from Miss Jamie Snurch, and so is the little gingerbread. And now this little gift right here, y'all recognize this. This is from Alina Crafts, I believe, this little gift box, and it comes in a set of 2 different dies for 2 different sizes. I wasn't quite sure how to put it together, but I think it looks okay, you guys. But the difference on mine, I did put a backing on there because I didn't want the back to be hollow, because the backs are hollow on these. So I did put a backing on there. And let me see what else. This joy, I'll show you where this joy came from. I actually have things over here that I was working with. And I'll show you what, I'm going to share with you guys what I used. But the main thing, you know, is Carolyn's paper, because I love the images that she has on there. Okay. So the joy came from this stamp right here by Hero Arts, and it has the stamp set and the joy word. That's where that came from. The actual big tag right here, you guys, was a pre-made tag that from Graphic 45 that I bought either a Tuesday morning, or I think Tuesday morning, and I used the die, because I do own the tag die, to cut the overlays to go on this. And it's this one right here, you guys, the one that comes with the clock. So this is the tag die that I used to make this tag. And then hold on one second, guys. I want to make sure things don't fall. The little gift came from this die from Alina Crafts, and these are those gifts that I was talking to you about, that I showed you. And the embossing on this is actually our ornaments, you guys. And I used, after I embossed, this is the embossing folder that I used, and it's bigger than a regular size embossing folder. This did come from China, you guys. I've had it a year or 2. And I embossed this, and then all I did was just kind of with a brush go over the ornaments with a glitterific and just a little bit dabs here and there. That's all I did. And here, of course, the seam binding is my own. And let me see. These little crystals that look like rock candy came from Miss Jacqueline, who is Metal Lark 001 here on YouTube. And this is the Tim Holtz poinsettia, you guys. And here's that mesh again that came also from Miss Jacqueline. And then these are some little branches that I picked up at Michael's. And back here, you guys, I have a little acrylic Christmas tree that came from Hobby Lobby, you guys. And it comes in the mint green, then the darker green. I used like the one that was lightest, closer to a mint green. That's the one I put there. And I did, before I overlaid my tag, you guys, I went around the edge with glitterific, because the overlaid tag doesn't fit like completely covering it or really, really close to it. So I felt like it was, I didn't like the plain color, so I added glitterific to hopefully make it blend in. And I think that it does. And then these little berries here, I've had these a couple years. These came, I believe, from Hobby Lobby, guys. Don't quote me. And they do have these in white and in silver, I think, and the gold. So I've had those a while, and I just added some little berries gathered here and there. I tucked in another piece of that little mesh. I don't waste anything, guys. The little scraps are sitting on my desk, and I'll tuck them here and there. So this is the tag that I created, you guys. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I hope that you guys, I would love it. Love it, love it. If you guys tried this paper out, it's really pretty, you guys. And I didn't even show you hardly any of it. But I'm going to link Carolyn's channel so you guys can check out the rest of the papers. I know there's bows, there's little dolls, there's candy canes. I'm not for sure if there's any gingers in there. Not sure, you guys, but I will definitely link the video. And that's what I created, you guys. I hope that you guys like it. And I hope that if you weren't doing the cutting with your brother Scan and Cut and doing the outline, guys, I hope that this gave you an idea on a way to create embellishments, layered embellishments, where you have a metallic or a glittered underneath and then the actual print on the top. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless. Bye.